Hey up, lad. 'Tis the Olizandri bringing you a TDM on to Carnival. Now, I'd just like to point out at the start of this game that this is my first game on this map entirely. I've done a little bit on a private match of just walking around to look for places to go, and I've seen my fiance's brother play a free-for-all on it. For a start, I didn't even know this route was here. I didn't know you could enter the carnival from that side. I thought you had to climb up here, where I'm going now to place a claymore. But you may remember my fiance's brother. He's affluent neighbour from the Karachi nuke, where I spent a large portion of the end of the game teabagging him while he uses chopper gunner. So I'm playing with a barrack class with quick scoping perks and setup, and a PP2K because I love to go around in buildings in corners and stroke my PP. I like to play with my PP all day long, he says as he drops the PP and picks up an ACR. So I pick up a kill here after the claymore for the guy that dropped the ACR. But in a second, from hearing where people are going, I'm looking around, I find a Scar H silenced on the floor, so I pick that up because of course it's got a silencer. It's also my favourite weapon. Get flashbanged here, so I make sure I drop down into the lower level. Now because I don't know this room, because I don't know the map, I get completely lost. As you can see, I'm just turning around wondering what the hell, where am I going, where's the way up? But I hear loads of footsteps going around, and I can see loads of red dots on the radar outside, so I get a bit campy. And a guy walks straight in front of me, and I pick up the kill from the guy I knew was coming through that door from outside. Now I'm pretty much in their spawn now, but they don't know it. So I pick up another kill off them and head out through the front door, look down into their spawn, see a guy, and because that guy leads me to pick up a double kill. So I get my Harriers. Now, disclaimer, I've got a nuke kill streak. You'll see if I get the nuke or not later in the vid. So I'm hiding at the moment, not necessarily to pick up the extra kills from, you know, just to wait for my 11 kill streak. I'm hiding because, as I've said in other videos, I'm dreadfully fearful of my own Harriers. They always generally seem to come straight overhead, so I have to get to cover every time, or it's just ridiculous. Sometimes I'm like, oh, this game they didn't come overhead, but most games they come directly overhead, and it's just me trying to figure out if it's going to go left or right and dodge it. So I get tubed from across the map somewhere. I don't even know where that guy was in the end. And as I'm running away trying to find out where the hell I'm going, because I have no clue, I pick up my 11th kill streak, which is an AC-130 for you, GQ Master, on Game FAQs forum. You requested it. This is my first game with it. And as you can tell, it's going to be terrible. Now, the reason this AC-130 is going to be terrible is because my Harriers scared them under the UFO. I pulled the AC-130 out too early. They were in a nice position for cover, and what can I say? It's not going to pick up many kills when you've got people hiding under it. My initial big boom there goes completely wrong. I kill the guy who fired a stinger, who's cold-blooded with the machine gun, and now I've realised that they just keep spawning on that whirly gig there. I'm just going to call it a whirly gig, and keep pelting down the big gun on it, and bring myself up to 20 kills. So I'm just going to move about the map again, try to pick up some more. 5 kills off a nuke. Now if it was a chopper gunner, I think I'd have got the nuke. I think the stats for an AC-130 is it lasts 40 seconds and the chopper gunner 45, but it just feels to me that the chopper gunner lasts so much longer, mainly because it doesn't get counted in as what was it? No, I don't know the route, so I ran straight into it. The chopper gunner doesn't have its time counted in from when it enters the map, whereas the AC-130 gets it counted in from the very first second you open the laptop. I think that's the main issue with it. So if I had a chopper gunner, I reckon I'd have got the 25, no problem. It's a shame, really. So I'm heading around their spawn. I kind of get a drop shot on that guy, just, you know, down on my knees, scared reaction, and run away from his martyrdom. Head up the tracks here, trying to pick up my 24th kill. Notice the guy died in front of me, and pick up my 24th. I'm one off nuke. I check my corner. No guy, no guy, no guy, no guy, no guy. What? I could not see that guy at all. I've replayed the vid, I couldn't see the guy. I had no way of knowing he was there, and really, ouch. 24 kills, 1 off the nuke. So of course what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go straight back and get my revenge. Die, you absolute bitch. And head back into the funhouse, and I instantly lose this gunfight because as soon as I see him, I know he's got the drop on me. I know that I didn't know he had a light machine gun. I was hoping he'd run out of ammo and I'd be able to move, turn around the corner and shoot him, but he's got a light machine gun, so he just keeps pelting it into the wall and finally pegs me. I lost that gunfight from second 1 of that encounter, like 0.01 seconds. That was quite bad. But he pegged me quite well, so I go back for a revenge kill because that's my mentality right now, and pick up a kill on a different guy entirely. It seems the guy before had been kicked out, and this is the guy that gave me my ACR at the start. So yeah, I've used 4 guns so far this game. So I see this gun on the floor, an RPD. I've never used one of them before, so I decided to make it a 5-gun game. Now I reload because I'm a bit of a reload fetishist. See these 2 guys coming up the track here. Take the furthest one first because the other one seems to be paying no attention to me, and get the 2 kills nicely. Drop down here. Oh, bit preempted myself. Preempted myself again. I hear footsteps. This is why I'm looking around so much. Drop down. Kada! Finally drop down. Now, as you see, I'm wasting time reloading. I'm lucky I have sleight of hand on this class, really. The reason I'm reloading so much is because I always use a Scar H as I run for fear of the Predator missile. I always use a Scar H as a 20 bullet clip, so I have to reload every single time I discharge bullets from the gun. And so I'm just using it with an LMG, and as you can see I don't use LMG that much. So I finished the game 30 for 2. Now some would say not bad for a first game, but I say oh my god, I missed the nuke. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like. I'll see you around.